Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be going over a game between Niels Grandelius and Jan-Christoph Duda that happened in the Tata Steel Masters Chess Tournament of 2021. This was the round 2 game, and let's see how it began. It began with the English opening, c4, c5, and knight to f3. We have knight c6, b3, and e5. And we have bishop to b2, now threatening to capture this central e5 pawn, and we have d6. Defending it and solidifying the center. We have knight to c3 now, g6, and g3. We have bishop to g7, bishop to g2. Now you have these double bishops controlling all these squares once these knights move. Sorry. Knight to e7, preparing the castle, and we have castles by white. Castles by black, and d3. Rook to b8, and knight to e1. Now you want to get it up just like this. You want to try to get it up to these squares. Bishop to e6, developing the bishop, and we have knight to d5. We have knight to d7, and we have knight to c2 now. Getting ready to play knight to e3. Now if the black knight captures, you can recapture with this e3 knight. We have bishop to h3 now. Wanted to trade and get rid of the only protector of the king. Knight to d2, declining, and we have bishop captures on d2. King captures on d2 and f5. I want to get these 2 pawns towards the white king. Now we have b4 by Duda and f4 by Grandelius. We have b captures on c5, d captures on c5, and e4. f3 with check, king to h1, and knight to d4. Now we have knight captures on e7 with check, queen captures on e7, and knight to e3. We have queen to d7, bishop captures on d4, e captures on d4. Now you're getting ready to play queen to h3. We have knight to d5, rook b to d8. Now you want to bring your rook into the game just like this. Now once you attack the queen, after queen to h3, you're winning this game no matter what. I have rook to g1, queen to g4, and queen to d1. Now putting pressure on this f3 pawn, and then you just want to do something because now your king's just cramped in here. You just want to try to defend here. You have rook to e5, knight to f4, and g5. Attacking the knight, and now this knight is actually trapped because if he goes here, he's going to be completely out of the game. And then after moves like queen to 8, because you really want to remain, you want to keep this knight here, because if this knight moves, let's say knight to d5, you can just play queen to h3, and now this is checkmate no matter what. If you want to go, and if you choose to go back, this is now you're completely up material, and now this is an unstoppable mate. If you sacrifice the rook, this is still checkmate. So going back, he played h3, now trying to kick back the queen to d7, and queen captures on that very dangerous f3 pawn. Now we have rook to e7 and rook to g2. Queen to c7 now improves the position of this king and this queen and these 2 rooks. Now we have queen to h5, g captures on f4, g captures on f4. Now this bishop's pinned. Queen captures on f4, and now we have queen captures on c5. Queen to h4 now, putting pressure on the h3 pawn, and we have rook to g3. King to h8, removing the pin, and now we have rook a to g1. Now trying to find some way to capture that bishop. We have b6, kicking away the queen to d5, and now we have queen to f4. We have c5 by Duda, and b captures on c5. Queen captures on c5, and queen to e5. Now offering to trade queens as you are in a way better position, you just need to trade queens, and then this game will be over for white, especially after rook captures on f2, because now your king's trapped. You're threatening to capture this a2 pawn. You can easily double up here. There's so many things you can do. Now, queen to c6. Just want to play something. Rook to f7. Rook to g5. Queen to f4. Now you have this very good battery on this f file. So all of these pieces are attacking that f2 pawn. e5 captures on f2, queen to e4, rook to e7. Now putting pressure. Now threatening to capture this e5 pawn because with all this pressure, and it was in this position on the move that the players reached time control that Christoph Duda resigned the game, as there is nothing more to be done here. And like I said, you need to play something. So let's say you just want to sack the rook so that you can get rid of this very big battery over here, and then just try to go for some check streak, like check, and now you can just get rid of the queens, and now you're just complete. Now you just have a rook, and what are you gonna do here? Nothing. So a very good game played by Grandelius, and thank you to both the players for showing us a very interesting game. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next episode.